Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto here for the Wasteland Reviewer channel on YouTube, and this is my last of 6 reviews that I made today. And this is for Allied, starring Brad Pitt, Marion Cotillard, and directed by Robert Zemeckis. Now, I'm a huge fan of Robert Zemeckis. He makes some great films. Made the Back to the Future films. He made Forrest Gump, which I loved since I was growing up. Absolutely love that film. And he has a bit of a Spielberg vibe, at least from my perspective, with what he brings to film. And he always tries different kinds of film, and this is a Casablanca influenced war love time story with a little twist of spy film thrown in there. And what I have to say is Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard are great. They're always going to be great. They did a great job in this film. Really liked Brad Pitt's character. When you kept pulling back some personality to him, and some of the things that are part of his character are fantastic. He really makes some of the scenes in this film fantastic. Now, Robert Zemeckis created such a fantastic film. It looks gorgeous. It was impeccably made, and it was with the action and the tension and the drama. Everything was really brought together in this film, at least from how I felt about it. The only thing I would detract on directing from point of view is there's some scenes and shots that were just done for artistic reasons and probably could have been cut up a little bit, and they didn't really take me out of the movie. It's kind of nitpicking, but I did notice a couple of points like that. Could have trimmed down the runtime a little bit, but it never felt like I was dragging along in this film. It definitely took its time though, and it's very much an old-time Hollywood type film. And a lot of films back then had a lot slower pacing, and for audiences today that might be an issue. And one of the biggest detractions that I have to this film is some of the writing of the story. Now, Stephen Knight is the one who wrote this film, and the characters I really enjoyed, and he wrote a very interesting story. It's just, it felt, there's parts where it's like, are you really going there? Are you really going to be doing this? I'm a huge fan of memes. There's that Captain Picard meme where it's like, are you serious kind of thing. It's like, this is really happening now. It felt very much like watching a movie at certain points. It's like, would he really go do this? And then it's like, go to this place. Oh, that didn't work out. Leads me to this next place, and kind of shoehorn some stuff in there. But overall, I really enjoyed this film up until the third act. Me personally, and this is where film being subjective can really damper how you feel about a certain film, and I wasn't a fan of how this movie resolved. And that kind of hurts my enjoyment of the film, but it might work for other people, so take my grade, along with all the grades that I give my reviews, with a grain of salt. But honestly, I give Allied a B. It was an above average, well-made film that I enjoyed. Brad Pitt was great, Marion Cotillard was great, Jared Harris I enjoyed as a side character. And you know what? I would definitely try to go see this. Probably wouldn't pay full amount of money to go see this. I usually go in the mornings and pay less than $6 a ticket. But I would suggest going to see Allied. There's not a whole lot coming out in the next couple weeks, so I would give it a try.